Hello, in this video, I would like to talk about Carl Sagan's view on scientific education and how that relates to today's world of the COVID-19 pandemic. Carl Sagan was of the belief that if the general populace was not scientifically educated and scientifically literate, then there would be a situation in which the scientists and engineers of society were in a position of power to utilize scientific and technological advances in ways that the general public did not understand. In a sense, cutting out the general public from an understanding of the world in which they live. Now, this can be applied to today in a very stark manner. Today, we see, largely in the United States, high levels of scientific illiteracy. People just do not understand how science works, and they are largely uninterested in its workings. This is true for a great number of the people in this country, and this is very sad. Now, this propensity for not understanding how science works is largely a philosophical exercise until we see real-world impacts. And the COVID-19 pandemic is an example of a real-world impact. It is my contention that if people of the United States were more educated in the scientific disciplines, we would surely see less vaccine hesitancy. If we look at other developed countries in the world, we see that their rates of vaccination, specifically being fully vaccinated, are much higher than the United States. It is my belief that this is largely attributable to the lack of scientific education that the American population has achieved. In this country, for whatever reason, subjects such as business or communications or even art and philosophy are regarded as more interesting than science. In my opinion, this is a real disservice to technology and modern society. I truly believe Carl Sagan was right when he said that having an uneducated populace will increasingly cut out those people from modern society. They will not be able to participate fully in society's progression. And because of this, they will feel left out of the scientific process that drives the modern society. And as a result, they may feel anger and resentment. And this anger and resentment may be manifested in certain situations in which a vaccine is really the only hope societies around the globe have in curbing a deadly pandemic. It is unfortunate that a pandemic serves as such a stark example of how important scientific education truly is. But I suppose harsh examples provide the best lasting experience to not make that mistake in the future. Hopefully, future generations can learn from our societal failings and do better in the future. For science is now and forever will be the key to a greater future.